timer. So on day one, I do 5 minutes of the come, and then I do 5 minutes of the leash work. But now that we got a groove with the leash work, usually by day 2, we just start with 5 minutes of leash work. Let's go. Good girl. Yes. Yes. Requiring that focus before I give her a treat. Let's go. Yes, good girl. Good, yes. Yes, good girl. Good girl, let's go. This way, good job. So now I'm gonna be a little bit more stern about where I want her placement to be. Yes. And because I'm asking for that focus, I'm waiting to the count of 3 really before I give her a treat. Let's go. Feeling it pulling up my pants a lot. Good girl. Yes. Let's go. Yes. Yes, good girl. Let's go. This way. Yes. 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 Let's go. Maybe pulling up my pants a lot, I'm sorry. Pants loose enough to fit over my belly. They're not tight enough to. This way. This way. Yes, good girl. Not tight enough to stay up. Yes. So I noticed that when I'm up here, she gives me focus, but when I come down, she jumps up at me. So now I'm gonna hold it down here. Require the same level of focus until she gets it. Let's go. Cause just cause I'm reaching down to her doesn't mean she can jump up this way. Yes, good girl. See how she's jumping on it? Yes, and see that time was a little better. Oh, got her on your nose, okay. Let's go. Gotta stop by and get some more treats. This way? This way? Yes? This way? Good girl. She stopped because I stopped, but I was waiting for her to catch up. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry if you see me skin. Yes. See how she waited all the way till I brought it down to her? It's very good. Let's go. Good girl. Yes, good girl. Yes, yeah, she's walking by my side very nicely right now. She's not pulling ahead. She's getting that she's supposed to be on the left side. Yes. All good things. Let's go. Good girl. This way. Good girl. This way? Yes. Oh, see, I tripped her up that time. Let's go. Good girl. I'm gonna walk around here. Good girl, yes. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. Yes, good girl. She needs to learn to wait for it. And this is all gonna translate to tomorrow. Let's go. Because tomorrow we're introducing the stay. And if she can't sit still and watch that treat, then she will not be able to stay. Let's go. Yes, good girl. Let's go. Good sworn I asked it to set a 10-minute timer, but I think we're at 5 minutes. Hey, Portal, set a 5-minute timer. You can actually set a report. So anyway, I just do the walking this way. Yes, good girl. So I just did the walking, require focus in the sit, and that's what I did for the first 5 minutes. I just set a timer for 5 minutes, and this time I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to be adding down into it. Let's go. Right here, this way. Yes, good girl. Right here, this way. Yes. Let's go. Yes, good girl. Over here. Yes. Yes, good girl. Okay, and then I'm gonna add it down, 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 down. Yes. Down. Yes. Let's go. You don't have to stand here. Let's go. Let's go. So she didn't do the exact down that I wanted, but all 4 feet were down. So I gave it to her. Yes, good girl. Down. Down. Yes, good girl. Down. I was hoping to have a jackpot in my hand. Down. Yes, good girl. Let's go. Let's go. This way. This way. This way. Good girl. Yes. Yes, good girl. Down. Yes. Good girl. Let's go. And then this one we're just gonna sit, and then we're gonna say, let's go. So we don't have to do down every time. This way? Yes. But this time we'll go ahead and do down. Yes. Good girl. Let's go. Hey, Portal. Show me my timer. Oh my goodness. It expired. It's been 5 minutes and it didn't even tell me, but I'm going to do one more down. Yes. Good girl. Down. Yes. And so usually by the end of day 2, they're going down like this. And that's perfect. Good girl, sit. You want her to sit when you take off the collar. Once it's off, okay. Okay. Now we can play. Good girl. So this morning, because I had Jeanette here, I did it a little bit differently, you know, showing the focus that we wanted to get in the leash work first. But this is normally what I would do on that second session, is that first part we're doing leash work and requiring focus when we stop. And then the second 5 minutes we're doing leash work and we add that down. And then, good girl. Sorry if I showed any skin. My pants have a hard time staying over this belly.